Head Candy Championship, round 2, race 1 then, Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. This is a 2.43 mile circuit. Will they be using the BMW Group 4 once again and racing soft tyres. Once again, little TG in the AMG safety car took the cars around on the parade lap where we saw Dr. Traxxer on pole, K-Dub a surprising second, Buzzing in third, and the very, very quick Afro Fuzz, who's one of the favourites here, taking up 4th position. And little TG enjoyed his jaunt in the safety car, and an excellent job he did on the parade lap. But it was soon time to get racing, and as soon as he disappeared into the pit, Dr. Traxxer got his foot hard down, but not as hard as K-Dub really pushed Dr. Traxxer for the opening lap, and was still there at the end of lap 1, going into lap 2, hard on the bumper of Dr. Traxxer. And there was a point when we thought he was going to get by until, yep, this happened. Yep, a figure of 8 and a perfect pirouette nearly took out Buzzin and Afro behind, but he did manage to recover. It then became a 1-2-3 fight for the 4 great media boys, but the positions didn't change all the way to the line. Dr. Traxxer taking it from Buzzin, Afro overtaking the 2 on the start-finish line, but he was carrying a 5-second penalty. So the win to Dr. Traxxer, Don Desmo 4th, K-Dub in 5th, and bringing up the rear for 4 great media, it was Dazman. So the official result, round 2, race 1, Dr. Traxxer in 1st, Buzzin in 2nd, Afro Fuzz in 3rd, that's a 4 great media, 1, 2, 3. Don Desmo took 4th, K-Dub took 5th, and Dazman in 6th. Little TG gets the safety car revved up then, and it's a reverse grid, so that means in yellow, Yippee, the German on pole, from the USA, CK in 2nd, with DA in 3rd, Thunderbolt in 4th, and the first of the 4 great media drivers, Dazman in 5th. Don Desmo takes up 6th. Then the trio of 4 great media drivers, Afro Fuzz, Buzzin and Dr. Traxxer. It's going to be little TG into the pits, and Yippee, look at the gap that Yippee has managed to pull out. What a great start from him. The rest of the field nowhere in sight as he goes into the first corner. Dazman here is looking to try and make up a place already on Thunderbolt, and looking for his way past. He's up the inside as we go on board with Buzzin, who's trying to stay in touch with the very quick Afro in the opening laps. But don't forget, lurking just behind him, you can see him in the mirrors, that's Dr. Traxxer. And Dr. Traxxer is a favourite on this circuit. He absolutely loves it around Brands Hatch as we take a look back at him from Buzzin's rear spoiler. But it looks like Buzzin has got some really good drive out of that corner to give himself a little bit of breathing space between him and Dr. Traxxer. Up behind Afro Fudge, getting a really nice tow here, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything about it with the cars in front of Afro at this stage. And Buzzin looks as though he's gone a little bit wide. He's gone onto the grass. Can he hold it onto the grass the other side? Dr. Traxxer is through. Buzzin loses a place there, and Thunderbolt has also gone onto the grass. That's allowed Dr. Traxxer through 2 places in 2 bends. Don Desmo getting up on the grass and a little bit out of shape there. He's managed to hold it, but he can't get through on the inside of Afro. And someone locking up the brakes, so for feeling that might have been Buzzin, as this group now is really starting to catch Yippee in the yellow car in 1st position. Dazman really getting on the back of CK here. He's going to be keen to get ahead of him. He's got a good tow down the main straight. Is he going to try and take him up the inside? No, he's got a better line though, much better drive, as DA is really putting Yippee under pressure here, and feeling he might have outbraked himself a little bit there as Dazman tries to take him up the inside. DA going a little bit wide. Oh, he's on the glass, he's got the power there, and he's hit Daz, and he's hit CK. CK has managed to keep going, but Daz in the anchor, and that's just too much power, too early from DA there. DA gone done it for Daz. It's CK then, just ahead of Afro. Oh my goodness me, CK's lost it, and he's taken out Afro. Oh my goodness, such bad luck for Afro Fuzz there. He's dropped way back to 7th. Let's take a look at that. CK then got on the gas way too early, pushed him into the side of Afro. Afro hits the ankle. CK out of control at this stage, just manages to pull it back in time before Buzzin comes through. Up front then, Yippee is enjoying the sunshine. He's avoided all the chaos behind him, of course, because it's happened behind him. And he's got a good lead over Don Desmo, but Don is getting menacingly close, and just up behind him is Dr. Traxxer as they exit Stirling's and head down towards the final corner of Clark Curve. Yippee there, oh! Don Desmo slipped up the inside as Yippee goes wide, and I think Dr. Traxxer's going to have a go too. He's got the toe from Don Desmo, and Yippee loses 2 places on the last corner. Well, he's certainly not seeing Yippee anymore. On board with Buzzin, and he's carrying a lot of speed. Is he going to take Yippee up the inside? He does! He takes 3rd position. What a fantastic move that was. That was a great manoeuvre by Buzzin there to get up the inside of Yippee, but I'm wondering if Yippee does have some kind of problem. He's now getting caught by Thunderbolt, we can see. Back in 6th place with Afro Fuzz then, who's keen to try and get some more points out of this race as he enters paddocks and heads up towards Druids. And oh, he's got a little bit wide and he's lost it! Oh, into the tire wall for Afro. It's his 40th birthday this weekend, and that is not the present he was looking for. Happy birthday! Up front then with Dr. Traxxer, who's got Don Desmo breathing all over the back of that M4, with Buzzin tucked in behind him. And in 4th place it's Thunderbolt, followed by Yippee. Dr. Traxxer then, keen to get ahead of the menacing Don Desmo. Buzzin seems to be a little bit closer to Don Desmo. He's going to try and find a way past maybe at Stirling's and the Strait of Clearways, but he's not close enough. Don Desmo getting his foot down there and getting a little bit out of shape. Buzzin not quite close enough as they go through Clark Curb and onto the Brabham Straight. It's Dr. Traxxer out in front, 1st place. He's got quite a gap now on Don Desmo and Buzzin, but he is keen to stack some points above his teammate Buzzin, who's currently leading the championship. Buzzin, of course, one of the oldest competitors in the competition, but don't let that fool you. He's got a gritty determination to prove he's one of the quickest here as Dr. Traxxer gets a nice drive there towards Surtees. Then they're going to make the drop of Pilgrims and onto Hawthorns. But don't underestimate Buzzin here. He's lightning quick on this straight, and he's got the draft on Don Desmo. As we take a look back from Don Desmo's car, and Buzzin is late on the brakes. He's got a really good drive out of this bend. Is he going to try and take him up the inside there as Don Desmo goes left? Don Desmo's not giving him any room whatsoever. Buzzin's late on the brakes, and you've been tangoed. Don Desmo as Buzzin takes 2nd place. That was a great move from Buzzin there. That's certainly the move of the championship for me. So it's Dr. Traxxer in 1st, Buzzin in 2nd. Don Desmo, he must be seething that Buzzin made that move on him there, and he's trying to get the place back as Dr. Traxxer crosses the start-finish line. Buzzin 2nd, Don Desmo 3rd. What a move! I still can't get over that move that Buzzin got there. It was a great move, and certainly more appreciated if you've done the amount of motor racing that I have over the years. And certainly during the 1970s. Put a sock in it, Stewie. We're racing. Dr. Traxxer leading, Buzzin in 2nd, Don Desmo in 3rd place, last lap. Roof cam from Dr. Traxxer, and you can see he's quite a way ahead of Buzzin at this stage, but he has backed off a little bit, maybe settling for this win rather than trying to push a little bit too hard. That's probably why Buzzin seems to be catching him at a hell of a rate of knots. But these two, they're really competitive, but they do have a really good team understanding, and I'm sure that Buzzin, if he does manage to get on the back of Dr. Traxxer here, that he's not going to risk anything. He'd much rather have a 1-2 for the team, because he is getting ever closer here. He's really got his foot down, Buzzin, and catching Dr. Traxxer at an extreme rate of knots, but I think team spirit is going to play a part by the time they get to the start-finish straight. So it's Dr. Traxxer first, buzzing in second, and buzzing does look as if he's backed off slightly, and I think they're probably going to go for the 4 Great Media photo finish, and indeed they do. Lights ablaze then for 4 Great Media. Dr. Traxxer first, buzzing second, Don Desmo third. Hell of a race there. I've got a sore throat as Thunderbolt takes 4th position. Well deserved there for Thunderbolt. 5th is Yippee. That's quite a surprise, but nevertheless a good race from him, as 6th place is just taken by CK from DA. He nearly gets up in the last strides as Dasman takes 8th. And thankfully my throat did recover. A 1-2 for 4 Great Media. Dr. Traxxer first, second buzzing. 3rd place Don Desmo, just pipped by buzzing on the last few laps. 4th place Thunderbolt, 5th place for Yippee, and 6th was taken by CK from DA. The standings then after round 2, it's the 4 Great Media front row. Buzzing in first, Dr. Traxxer second, Don Desmo in 3rd. 4th place is Dasman, 5th for Thunderbolt, and 6th for DA. Join us again for round 3 of the Head Candy Championship.